So I guess it has started. We are live. Okay, so yes, Kundan, it has started. So welcome everyone to this another very exciting session of Quiz It Up. Okay, so let me quickly share the screen. Yes. And pardon me if two voices comes in between. Okay, so yeah, let me share the screen. Yes, hello, welcome. And if there is anyone who is now not able to see the screen, just please refresh. And welcome to this another very exciting session of Quiz It Up. And today's quiz is about the seasons and climates. Okay, so yes, it started. Okay, so without any further ado, without any delay, let's see that how exactly are we going to join today's quiz. So, as most of you must have joined the previous quizzes also. You have to join with the same name that is there in your Spacetopia account. So, if there is anyone who is joining us on the YouTube live section, so you can just enter your own name, but please do remember to enter your name. Don't enter enter any randomness so that we know that in the end if you won. Okay, so for the rest of the people who are there on the Spacetopia platform, to know what name is there in your Spacetopia platform, just go to your dashboard, click on your profile photo on top right hand corner, then click on profile, and you will see whatever name has you have entered in your Spacetopia account. For example, if you have entered Carl Sagan, you can just enter the Carl Sagan as your name in your Kahoot, in the quiz when I share the link. Okay, so few points to remember. First is that once you enter the quiz, once I share the link, once you enter the quiz, you will be see you will be seeing this window where you just have to enter your name and just click on go. After you enter your name, you don't have to click on achievements or anything else. Just click. Yeah, I can't find the Astro painting link. Yeah, we'll share all that. Don't worry, we'll share all that. Okay, so just enter your name and wait for everyone else to join. Don't click on achievement. Don't go out of the Kahoot. Just wait for everyone to join. And as soon as I click on start. Okay, so once it says you are in, you are in. So just wait there and let everyone join. So how will the Kahoot look like? You will get a question with four options for it, and you will be needing two different devices or two different tabs on the same device. Like if you're joining from Google Chrome, you can just open two different tabs, and in one tab you will be seeing the question, or in one device you will be seeing the questions, and in the other device or in the other tab you will be just seeing the options with the colors. Okay, so you will be needing two different devices or two different tabs, so that in one you will be just seeing the options, and you have to check the options in the first device or the first tab and click on the correct option. And the more number of correct options you take, the more points you will be getting in this Kahoot quiz. Let's begin. And yeah, I'm sharing the link in everyone's in the chat box now. So link, can you please send the link? Yes, yes, I'm sending. I am sending the link. Just a minute. Mhm. Okay. Okay, so I've shared the link in the chat box, and there's a QR, and I'll share the QR code also on the screen so that everyone can join in either from the link or the QR code. Okay, so the link is in the chat box, and the QR code is on the screen. So everyone quickly join in, and let's begin our quiz. Okay, so yes, I can see people have started to join in. King of the Sky has joined in, Kavish has joined in, Paridhi has joined in. Okay, so let me keep the QR code open so that you all can either scan the QR code or join from the link in the chat box. Okay, so yes, everyone quickly join in, The link has been shared in the chat box and the QR code is visible on the screen. Let me turn down the volume for a while. Okay, so yes, the QR code is visible on the screen. The game pin is 425165. The link is shared. Okay, Advik is the king of the skies. Okay. So let's see everyone quickly join in. And as we discussed before, once you are in the quiz, once you are inside the Kahoot, don't leave it. Just remain on that screen. And as soon as I click on this start button, you will start getting the questions. Okay, so just remain there. Don't click on achievements. Don't click anywhere. Just wait there for a while. And as soon as everyone joins in, we will start. Okay, so I'm just giving you all 2 more minutes. Okay, so it's 38. I'll just wait till 6:40. Everyone quickly join in and we will begin. So join in, guys, join in quickly, and let's begin our quiz. So I can see that 13 people have already joined in, and we are just waiting. If there are more people, so let me see if there are anyone else. All right. So I guess everyone has joined in. Hey, don't leave. Don't leave. Come back to the quiz. Okay, and let's begin. So and let's play quiz it up. Seasons and climate. 3, 2, 1. So let's see the first question. What causes the seasons on Earth? What causes Earth distance from the sun? So what causes the seasons? Is it Earth distance from the sun, Earth's tilt and revolution, clouds blocking the sun, or phases of the moon? What is it that causes seasons? And yes, the correct answer is Earth's tilt and revolution. So as the Earth is revolving around the planet and it is tilted at an angle, right? That causes the seasons to change from summer, winter, spring, autumn, all the four seasons, right? So this was the correct answer. Earth's tilt and revolution, not the distance from the Earth. Okay, so we'll see. Okay, so the correct answer is Earth's tilt and revolution. Let's see the scoreboard. And Paridhi is on the top with Sarath on the second position, Sridhan on third, Molshri on fourth, and Rudraksh on the fifth position. Okay, let's see the next question. Vernal equinox, the day of equal day and night, happens. When does the vernal equinox happens? Around June 21, December 21, March 20, or October 22? Oh, we got a lot of mixed answers. So, vernal equinox is something that causes equal day and equal night. And it actually happens on March 20th, around March 20 or March 21. But it doesn't happen in June because June is the summer time of the northern hemisphere, so the days are longer. December is also winter. December and October are almost winter times of the northern hemisphere. So again, days are smaller, but vernal equinox is the time when days and night are almost equal. Okay, so that happens in the neither too in a time where it is neither too hot nor too cold, around March, around March time. So it happens on March 20 or March 20, around March 20 and 21. Okay, so the correct answer was yellow March, around March 20. Only two people give the correct answer. No worries. Let's see the scoreboard. Oh, a lot of changes. And now Shrithan is on the top, and Tavish is on the second, with Paridhi on third, Sarth on fourth, and Molshri on fifth position. Let's see the next question. The longest day of the year happens on. When does the longest day happen? Is it during the winter solstice, fall equinox, spring equinox, or summer solstice? Oh, most of you gave the correct answer. That's great. Yes, so the longest day happens in the summer, obviously, and it is during the summer solstice. Kundan is writing 6-7 on the chat box. You and your brain dot. Okay. So yes, the longest day of this year happens on the summer solstice, and most of you did give the correct answer. Let's see the scoreboard. And Sridhan is still on the top with Paridhi on the second position, Tavish on third, Sarth on fourth, and Molshri on the fifth position. And Sridhan has a streak of 3 correct answers now. He's on fire. Nice. Let's see the next one. And this is a multi-select question. Which of the following usually happens during summer in the northern hemisphere? Longer days, hotter temperature, Earth moves closer to sun, or people use fans and coolers? Which of these? So which of these happens during the summer in the northern hemisphere? Longer days, hotter temperature, Earth moves closer to the sun, or people use fans and coolers? And it was multi-select question, and most of you did selected the correct ones. And yes, the options are longer days. Obviously, it's a summer day, so it's longer days. Hotter temperature, obviously, people use fans and cooler because it is hotter temperature. But the option of sun moving closer to the sun is not correct, because it usually you would think that if the sun is if the whole Earth is moving closer to the sun, it will become a summer season. But that actually doesn't happen. Summer season happens when, because of the tilt of the earth, the northern part of the the earth is facing directly the sun. The direct light of the sun is falling on the northern hemisphere. Then at that time it is the summer season. So the seasons happen mostly because of the tilt of the earth. When the tilt is, the earth is tilted toward the sun, then it will be summer season. Okay, so the option of earth moving closer to the sun was not correct. Okay, so let's see the scoreboard. Oh, lot of changes again. So Paridhi is now on the top with Tavish on second, Shrithan on third, Molshi on fourth, and Alaya has is now on the scoreboard on the fifth position. Okay, so let's see the next question. What is climate change? So, what exactly is climate change? So, changes in Earth's long term weather patterns, falling leaves from trees, frequent earthquakes, or heavy rainfall throughout the year. And yes, the option, and every one of you gave the correct answer. It is the changes in Earth's long-term weather patterns. Okay, so climate change is something because climate is the long-term weather. Okay, it is not of just a rainy weather or a cloudy weather. It is a long-term weather. And falling leaves, as most of you know, it's just one time a season. Frequent earthquake, nothing to do with weather, and heavy rainfall also, just a short time weather. So climate change is the long time weather changes in the long time weather patterns. Okay, and yes, most of you gave the correct answer. Let's see the scoreboard. And Paridhi is still on the top with Srithan on second, Molshi on third, Tavish on fourth, and Namashwi is now on the scoreboard on the fifth position. Nice. Let's see the next question. This is for double points. Thunderstorms are example of bad weather, bad climate, bad season. So what are thunderstorms example of? Bad weather, bad climate, bad season, or climate change? You guys didn't let the timer also finish. But yes, the correct answer is bad weather. So thunderstorms are also a short duration thing, right? So it is just a example of a weather pattern. It is not a season or a climate which are long term things. Thunderstorm is a short term thing. That's why the correct answer will be bad weather. Okay. And yes, most of you did give the correct answer. Let's see the scoreboard. And Paridhi is still leading with Molshi on second position, Tavish on third, Gabriel on fourth, and Shrithan is now on fifth position. Okay, let's see the next question. Again for double points, which hemisphere has summer in December? Which hemisphere has summer in December? Northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, both of them, or neither of them? You guys didn't let the timer finish. But yes, the correct answer is the southern hemisphere. So what happens during summer season, as we were discussing before, that the northern hemisphere is now tilted towards the sun, and it is experiencing the direct sunlight from the sun. And the exact same thing when the southern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun, and the southern hemisphere is experiencing direct sunlight, then the southern hemisphere will have the summer season, and that happens in the December time. So southern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, and the northern hemisphere is now tilted away from the sun. That's why in December, in the northern hemisphere, it is winter time, but in southern hemisphere, it is summer time. Okay, and yes, most of you did give the correct answer. Let's see the scoreboard. Paridhi is still leading with Moshi on second, Tavesh on third, Sheethan is now on the fourth position, and Gabriel is on the fifth position. All right, let's see the next question. Which latitude line does the sun shine directly over December on December? Is it the equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, or Arctic Circle? Okay, so December 21st, let me give you a hint. It's winter time of the northern hemisphere. And yes, most of you did give the correct answer. It is Tropic of Capricorn, and as you can see in the image also, that Tropic of Capricorn experiences sun directly on this, over it on December 21st, which is the winter season of the northern hemisphere. Okay, let's see the next question, or let's see the scoreboard first. Okay, now Molshi is on the top position. Okay, now a tough competition is going on. And Paridhi is on the second position now, Tevish on third, Srithan on fourth, and Gabriel is on fifth position. Okay, no worries, still a lot of questions are left. Let's see the next question. True or false? Earth is closest to the sun during summer in the northern hemisphere. I guess this won't be very tough. Is Earth closest to the sun during summer in the northern hemisphere? Is false. So, as we were discussing also before, that it is not that the Earth comes closer to the sun, and that's why it is a summer season in the northern hemisphere. The northern hemisphere is tilted towards the Earth, or sorry, towards the sun, and it is experiencing the direct sunlight from the sun. That's why it is experiencing a hotter temperature and the summer season. It has nothing to do that where it is on the orbit. It can be further away from the sun also, but still, if the northern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun and it is experiencing direct sunlight, then it will experience much hotter temperature and summer season. Okay, so this is false. So Earth is not closest to the sun during the summer season. Okay, let's see the scoreboard. Okay, now Paridhi is on the top, and Molshti is on second position, Srithan on third, and on fire, Tavish on fourth, and Gabriel is on the fifth position. All right. Let's see the next question. How long does it take for Earth to complete one revolution around the sun? I guess this would be easy for everyone. 24 hours, 30 days, 365.25 days, or 730 days. And yes, I guess everyone gave the correct answer. Oh, someone's clicked red also. I guess in a hurry. But yes, the correct answer is 365.25 days. Earth completes one revolution around the sun, which is also called as a year, in 365.25 days. Okay, let's see the scoreboard now. This time no changes. And Paridhi is still on the top with Molshri on second, Srithan on third, Tavish on fourth, and Gabriel on fifth. Let's see how long can this be. So let's see the next question. And this is a multi-select question. You have to select multiple options. Which of these are signs of climate change? Is it unusual rainfall, melting glaciers, more heat waves, or sun disappearing? and it is the red, blue, and yellow colors, which is unusual rainfall because of climate change. You must have seen also nowadays that it is very unusually, sometimes it rainfalls, right? Melting of glaciers because of hotter temperatures. Glaciers are melting, more heat waves, but the sun is not disappearing. Sun is where it is, and no one selected that also. So good. So yeah, let's see the scoreboard. And not much changes. Nice, nice. So Paridhi is still on the top with Molshi on second, Shrithan on third, Tavish on fourth, and Gabriel on fifth position. Let's see the next question quickly. Which location gets the most direct sunlight year round? Equator, Arctic Circle, South Pole, or North Pole? And yes, it is the equator which is gets the direct sunlight all year round, because no matter where the tilt of the earth is, equator is in the middle, right? So equator always experiences the maximum sunlight throughout the year. So, wherever the earth goes, wherever it is tilted, but the equator will be always in the middle, right? So yes, everyone did give the correct answer. Let's see the scoreboard. And I guess no more changes. Yes. So Paridhi is still on top, Molshi on second, Srithar on third, Tavish on fourth, Gabriel on fifth, and Namish is on fire now and has an answer streak of three. Nice. Let's see the next one. Type your answer for double points. The angle of Earth tilt is approximately how many degrees? Okay, so guys, type in your answer. What is the tilt of Earth? And the correct answer is 23.5 degrees. And only three of you gave the correct answer. Okay, but yes, the correct answer is 23.5 degrees. So Earth is tilted, the axis of rotation on which the Earth rotates, it is at an angle of 23.5 degrees. Let's see the scoreboard. And Paridhi is still on the top with 10,000 points now. Shrithan has jumped up to the second position. Molshi is on the third, Tavish on fourth, and Gabriel on the fifth position. Nice. Let's see the next question. Northern and Southern Hemisphere always experience the same season all at the same time. Do Northern and Southern Hemisphere experience the same season at the same time? And yes, obviously not. So as we were discussing from the beginning also, that when one of the hemisphere of this Earth is tilted towards the toward the sun, that hemisphere will experience a hotter climate or a hotter season or summer season, and this other hemisphere will experience the opposite or the winter season. So yes, the correct answer is fall, and everyone gave the correct answer. So yes, not much changes. Paridhi is still on the top with Srithan on second, Molshi on third, Tavish on fourth, Gabriel on fifth. And now Srithan has the highest answer streak of 8 questions. Let's see the next one. This is a slider. If the temperature in morning was 18 degrees and became 31 degrees by afternoon, how much degrees did the temperature rise? So calculate. How much did the temperature rise? And the correct answer is just subtract 31 from 18, and it is 13. So the temperature rose by 13 degrees from the morning to afternoon, and 8 of you gave the correct answer. Nice. Okay, so let's see the scoreboard. And not any changes. Paridhi is still on top, Sheetan on second, Moishi on third, Tavish on fourth, Gabriel on fifth. Let's see the next question. And again, this is a multi-select. Which activities can help reduce climate change? Planting trees, using more vehicles, use renewable energy, burn more petrol and diesel. What will help in reducing climate change? And yes, the correct options were planting more trees and using or renewable energies. Obviously, using more vehicles and burning more petrol and diesel won't be the solutions for reducing the climate change. And yes, all of you gave the correct answers. See the scoreboard. Nothing, no changes. So quickly, let's see the last question for today. So guys, last question. So this is a puzzle and you have to arrange the options. So arrange these seasons in the correct order of their occurrence in a year in the Northern Hemisphere. So whichever seasons comes first in the Northern Hemisphere, that you have to keep on top. Whichever comes last, that you have to keep on the bottom. Arrange it. And yes, 5 of you give the correct answer. So first comes spring, then summer, then autumn, then winter. And as towards the end, it will be during December's, it will be winter seasons. All right. So let's see the final podium. Third position we have Molshri. Second position we have Stephen. And in the first position with almost 14. In the third position we have Kahoot. It's real. Let's mute this first. So yes, many congratulations to each and every one of you. So as you all can see, you all are there in the Kahootopia. And but yes, special congratulations to all the winners: Paridhi, Shithan, Molshi, Tavesh, Gabriel, everyone. Okay, and yes, this was about the climates and seasons. Your knowledge about climates and seasons, and most of you would be knowing that we have a lot of things planned for this month. So this was just the starting of the month. We were starting with the Kahoot quiz, and in the next live session we will be discussing about the famous Artemis mission. So everyone remembers the Artemis mission which went to the moon and back. So we will be discussing about that. So stay tuned and be and get all the notifications from Spacetopia, and see you all in the next Artemis session. So bye everyone, bye bye, and thank you so much for joining in.